Bernstein. Please keep your answers brief, if you don't mind, sir. Thank you. All right, let's get to this one right now. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hi, how are you doing, man?
We're doing wonderful, man. Here with Mr. Bernstein. Okay, I call him Brady. You may call him Bernie sometimes, but his name is Brad Bernstein, attorney at law.
Do we have music in the background, or is that my imagination?
Don't worry about the music in the background, man. It's good to have music in the background.
Good to have music in the background?
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. So, what's your question?
How you doing, Brad?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, Brad, I have a little problem.
What?
My mom filed for me,
Yes.
and my lawyer that put the paper in, he put everything in. I got my road permit. We went for the interview, but the officer said the prior date wasn't current in
Okay.
the interview. He said the prior date wasn't current, and it's still ain't current.
Okay.
So why did we put the paper in?
You're asking.
And,
You're asking me that question?
no, that's what he asked us.
Oh, okay.
So he told us that I have two options. One is to withdraw from the case, or the other is to leave him, let him make his decision.
Well, you withdraw from the case if the priority date's not current, but either way, my concern for you is that when they deny your adjustment one way or the other, you're going to be put in removal. I would withdraw the case, and then come see me and make an appointment to come see me immediately.
But we didn't withdraw the case.
Okay, you're asking me what to do. So where are you at now?
We leave him to make his decision.
And what was the decision? Denied?
He didn't get back to us yet.
All right. You're going to get a denial notice in the mail shortly, and when you get that denial notice, you should be calling me immediately.
So what about the lawyer that I already paid?
Well, let me ask you something. First, let me. Are you a client of Brad Bernstein?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Now, it sounds like your situation is a little bit detailed, a little bit complex. Here's what I would suggest for you to do, man, because we could spend all day here, and we don't have much time seeing that Barbara Gluten is coming. Get off the phone, call this number, 1-800-LAW-LINK. Trust me on this one, and I'm not being harsh or shrewd. You got a lot of questions, you got some issues that need to be sorted out. At least spend a consultation fee of a lousy $120, which is not really lousy. Okay? Go in and see Brad Bernstein and let him explain everything to you. If you choose to then retain him, then that's fine. If not, at least you walk out of the office knowing exactly what you personally can do yourself. All right?
Okay.
Cool.
But,
Work with Brad. No, I can't take another question, man. Just link up with Brad. All right?
all right.
All right. Because if I take your question, I've got about 500,000 people that will corner me in the street and said, "Squeeze, you're not fair." So I'm going to be fair and take another call right now. Once again, got to remind you, the number for Spawn Bernstein is 1-800-LAW-LINK, 1-800-529-5465. He's the attorney. I'm the broadcaster. We're here to help people. Next call. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, hi. Good day to you guys.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, I recently got married to a U.S. citizen, and I would like to know what form should I file?
I-45, I-130, I-864, G325A, I-765.
One more time, because that was kind of fast.
I-485,
Uh-huh.
I-130,
Mm-hmm.
G325A for both you and your spouse,
Mm-hmm.
I-765, I-864.
Okay, hopefully you had a pen
Hopefully you have a pen. If not, you have a pen to write this down, 1-800-LAW-LINK. Come in and I will go over everything with you in greater detail. But those are the forms you need. What you can also do is you can go down to immigration and or call immigration on the phone. Just tell them you need an adjustment package and they will send you everything
Okay.
in the mail.
Adjustment package?
Yes.
All right, and thanks a lot.
All right, no problem. Once again, folks, as you can see, Mr. Bernstein forces absolutely no one to necessarily come and see him. He says if you want to do it yourself, you do it yourself. But I personally, I'm saying to you, don't do it yourself. Brad will tell you not to do that. You can do it yourself. I'm saying I don't care what Brad says. Don't do it yourself. I'm sick and tired of all these people calling me up and saying, "Squeeze, I went and I tried it myself. Nah, and I screwed up a little bit. Now I got to wait an extra 6 months, another year." Come on.
And what about this guy who went to another lawyer?
Oh.
I guarantee you that lawyer who screwed up did not charge him very much money.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
So the person is trying to say, you know what, this is an easy case. I don't need to go to Brad to spend money. I'm going to go to the local person and look what happens. And I was just having a conversation with Nancy, who happens to be here, and she said she has a friend.
Before you go on, though, who is Nancy?
She's applying for a job.
Okay, all right.
So
First name Nancy, last name applying for
applying
a job.
for a job.
Okay,
Correct.
all right.
And I don't know if she wants her whole name over the air, so just Nancy applying for a job.
Right.
So, and she just told me that she had a friend who went to a local lawyer in Queens and paid that lawyer $350 to do her entire green card case. And
So that was an attorney?
I don't know what she went to, and she's not heard from that attorney in a year and a half.
May not be an attorney.
So I said, there is no attorney worth his salt that you're going to hire and give $350. The filing fees are more than $350 for any type of green card. Okay? So any lawyer who's going to, any lawyer who's just going to say $350, you're looking for trouble.
Absolutely, if it's an attorney.
So, what we learn from all of this is, the best deal may not always be the best deal.
True.
Okay? The best deal may be your worst deal. Because this is not, legal services is not a product. It's not like you go around and you say, I need to buy a computer, and I'm going to find the best deal because it's the same computer no matter where I go to. It is not the same lawyer no matter where you go to. And that's why lawyers charge different fees. If you're going to buy a computer, it's the same computer in store 1, store 2, store 3. It's made by the same people, the same company. You go for the best deal.
That's homogeneous.
Okay?
Right.
Exactly. Lawyers are not homogeneous.
Right.
To use a squeeze word.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means what we're saying, but...
It does.
Right.
Lawyers are not homogeneous.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So, as a result, just because you're getting a cheaper lawyer doesn't mean you're getting the same service. You're actually getting, I would argue, a lesser of a service.
But why aren't you explaining this? Your law firm has been around since 1950.
Let me put-
You've helped thousands of people.
Let me put it this way. Michael
You're not the most expensive. You're not
the cheapest, right? Michael Biniakwitz, a criminal defense attorney. I can
Here
tell
at
you,
Spar
right? I
Bernstein.
can tell you right now. We have clients come in on criminal defense, and they say on a felony case, Michael, how come you're X dollars, and this guy I went to says it's $2,000, and this conversation happens.
Point in case last week when my friend, okay, Dimmy, let's call him that. You know
Dimmy,
him.
Dimmy.
You know him as Dimmy.
Dimmy the dentist?
Yes, Dimmy the dentist. Let's call him. Right. And
Dimmy the dentist. Okay.
called me up at 2:00 in the morning.
Right.
Squeeze, I need a criminal defense attorney for my friend. Recommended Michael Beniakowitz.
Right.
Okay. And guess what he did? He went with a cheaper attorney.
Right.
Now, does that necessarily mean he's going to get great service? You see, anxiety.
It's not even service. It's the value of what you're getting for that dollar. You pay for what you get.
Right.
Okay. So in other words, if you go to a Michael Biniakwitz, let's take Michael Biniakwitz, the criminal defense attorney.
Here at Spar
Okay, at
Bernstein.
Spar and Bernstein. You have a felony case. Okay, and I had this conversation with this man no more than a week ago. And they said, Mr. Bernstein, I went to Michael. He's charging me lots of money to represent him. Okay, and I go to this other lawyer in Brooklyn, and he says $2,500 to represent me. I think I want to go to the lawyer in Brooklyn for the $2,500. And I said to him, I said, do you know what you're getting for that? I said, I can't guarantee you what you're getting, but I could almost guarantee you what you're going to get for that representation. You're going to get on a major felony case, a lawyer who's charging you $2,500. That lawyer's going to go to court once or twice. Whatever the district attorney says, this is the deal we're willing to give, that's the deal you're getting for your $2,500. Because that lawyer for that $2,500 is not going to want to put the amount of work and time necessary into your case to prove your innocence if in fact you're innocent.
Right.